okay, I have to say that that was that was a crazy grind. And just so you know, how we do it is basically, so let me just show you right here. So if I dig out another, let's just say 3 blocks just right here, and strip mining, we go one length or one reach. So we just do this simply, and then we place a torch on the end, and then we go on to the other side and do the same thing just right here. And then obviously, we continue, or we just extend our tunnel, and we continue on in that general direction. So, just so you know, I have found, I won't show you just yet, but I just want to show you how ridiculously long this tunnel is. It's about 300 blocks, and obviously it's going to take a lot of time to literally go through it, so I'm going to time lapse it. And then on the end, I'll show you how much diamonds we found. That tunnel is quite a distance long. I'm honestly not sure if it's 300 blocks long, but it seems like it's 300 blocks long. But anyways, after all that strip mining or whatever, we have found, drums please, 13 ore and 12 diamonds. Yeah, yeah, that's literally all. So I mean that does kind of suck. Yeah, I do know, but I mean I guess. Oh, also I found a mine shaft here while I was digging down, and did say I'm going to decorate this, but we do really need to get levels, so I am obviously going to do that as well. But also, I do want to apologize that the last episode has basically came out a day later than I wanted, but that was because our Wi-Fi connection actually totally just it literally the whole thing just corrupted. Like, I don't know why. I was just like watching like a YouTube video or something, and then it just said couldn't connect. So I'm really sorry for that, guys, and I hope it won't happen again. Yep. So after all that, we are going to place them down here, and unfortunately, I do not have what is it called again? Fortune 3. I have Fortune 2, which is not too bad, but by the way, this is looking cool. I wish I had this as my floor. But anyways, let's Fortune all of this up. I just want to see as to how much. We should definitely have a full set of armor and tools after this, but I am curious as to how much. 3, 2, 1, and 41. Okay, fine. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. 41 is, in my opinion, it's decent. It's not bad. It will sort us out with the diamond gear and stuff. I do not know when I am planning to find netherite just yet. I'm not gonna do it. Obviously, we want full netherite and a fully enchanted netherite before we fight the dragon. And also, yeah, dragon might be about episode 20, but it could be later, it could be earlier. I honestly don't know just yet. Also, while I'm down here, it has been like a day since I built this, and there was actually a creeper. I don't know if you can see that, but there is that block there is dirt, and a creeper exploded on top of that. But since this is like right below the surface, it literally like massacred the whole thing. It like that part literally just blew a whole crater in there, and thankfully it only damaged 1 block from this, so it's kind of lucky. And also this broke here. Oops, as you can see. What we do usually is just get the block and we just like place it back up there. So whenever anything happens, we should be fine. And also, if you're wondering, we did get like nearly a stack of redstone, which obviously we turned into blocks because I would just clog up my inventory. And it's an efficient way of actually storing stuff before we have like ender chests and shulker boxes. But yeah, we are going to put these into our furnace, so we should be back up running at least as some kind of iron. And I do want to mention that one of my friends was actually asking as to what these kind of like these records are and how I get them. Well, obviously you know how I get them, but basically I have this thing that whenever like I'm outside or something, usually, for example, there's a creeper right there and there's a skeleton right here. So what I do is I kind of try and lure this skeleton towards that creeper. Obviously, you know, hit it I think it's like 2 times, make sure it does not explode. And that is the wrong creeper. It's kind of sucks that it has to be that. Oops. But basically, there we go. And now it's shooting it. And it should anytime soon, because I want to actually get this on camera. I don't know if it, well, obviously it's possible, but I really would want to get that on camera, even though I'm not really sure. I'm going to give it a bit of knockback effect. Now, I do not know as to what creeper was damaged, so I'm not going to give it a risk. But okay, I think it was. Okay, so I think it's this one right here. Oops, that skeleton just died. Well, oh dear. Anyways, we have this creeper. So yeah, basically that's how I do it. Doesn't work all the time, but when it does work, we have a obviously we have a disc. So yeah. Also, I did realize we lost our shoes, so we really, really do need to get our armor situation sorted out and enchanting as well. And also, while I'm like kind of doing this, there's kind of two strategies you can use on the start. Basically, you could just like click this and then just take a few out, and it's going to give you the same levels, or at least I think so. But in a server we used to play, this is actually kind of the reason I started this. Basically, it corrupted. So we kind of stopped playing it because we kind of tried to port it over to Java edition, but obviously since we're on Bedrock and playing on mobile, which we will switch, but I might be joining the server back, but I'm not sure. It really depends if you know you guys are kind of enjoying it and stuff as well. Anyways, as you can see, when I grab a tiny bit of this, usually I grab just one, so like I try to grab maybe two or one, but I really, really do want a lot of these. And as you can see, they're actually very useful because they're also a nice building block, right? And also they're a good smelting source. So obviously this just gets filled back in. And yeah, that's how it's been getting XP so far. Also, guys, take a look at this. So far we have this much cobblestone, yes, from all that mining, all the mining of this, and all the mining of that, the whole tunnel that goes down, all the strip mines and everything. And we have this much quartz. We have one ancient debris, which is pretty surprising. And we have, yeah, this is basically the amount of resources we have. We should check on these. These are probably smelted up already. Not really, but I think it will do fine. And also, I want to mention just real quick that in the last episode, I did say that 50% of you were not subscribed. And by the way, since my Wi Fi isn't working, this episode is actually being recorded right now before the other one is even out. So obviously I'm preparing this. I really, really, really am trying to create content for you guys, but you need to subscribe. You really do need to subscribe because that is the thing that keeps me motivated. And also, just one more thing, I'm just gonna say this right now, and that is that basically last episode was really good. I got a lot of good feedback on it, but there's one thing that obviously it's a good episode. I liked it myself. I really enjoyed the way I kind of edited it and stuff. But obviously you don't need to worry about that. You can just watch the episode. But I want to say is that if you do realize that there is a bit less time lapses and a bit like not as much, you know, I would say, yeah, basically time lapses in general, that's just because they kind of take too long. I'm not saying I will not do time lapses whatsoever, but I am saying that if there's not going to be, you know, 3 or 4 time lapses in one episode because, yeah, there's about 10 hours of recording going into this, and there's literally 9 minutes of actual content giving on YouTube. So I really do hope you understand that, and yeah, I hope I will still be doing the time lapses, but just not as often. And also, I planned all of this wood, which yeah did go towards the kind of the flooring of under here of the smelter. But yeah, I kind of underestimated, or sorry, I should say, I planted a bit too much trees, as you can guys see. So yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. But I think that in either maybe start of or the end of today's episode or the kind of the start of the next episode, we have to go exploring 100% because we have not found a nether fortress or we haven't found a village yet, which is yeah, not really good, I should say. And yeah, we'll probably explore the nether first because I do really want to get some my hands on some blaze rods, which will definitely be important. So yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you really did enjoy this episode. In the next one, we will hopefully be getting rid of this really stupid iron gear. We will be swapping it out. As you can see, we have 30 levels, which I should probably enchant something. And also, yeah, really do hope you enjoyed and hope you smash that subscribe button. Bye bye.